First, so let's bring in our political editor, Andrew Clennell. And Andrew, on another front, it looks like we might be having the Aston by-election sooner rather than later, Andrew.
That's right, Kieran. Good morning to you and viewers. We can expect an announcement this week on the date of the Aston by-election, with Speaker Milton Dick understood to favour action on this as soon as possible. So a by-election date before Easter, the weekend of April 7-10, is a live possibility if the Australian Electoral Commission can accommodate it. April Fool's Day, Saturday, April 1, is available, but so is the New South Wales election date of March 25. The by-election for the Liberal seat vacated by Alan Tudge comes at a time Peter Dutton and the Liberal Party are attempting to re-establish relations with the Chinese Australian community. 15% of the population of Aston is the Chinese Australian community. But what is probably not helping Mr Dutton are speeches like this one overseas from the former Prime Minister Scott Morrison, once again lashing the Chinese government and this time calling for sanctions against them. As the continued thawing in relations between the Australian and Chinese governments continues, my understanding is that several coal ships have now been able to unload in China after years of being unable to. Labor believes it is little to no chance of winning Aston, held by the Liberal Party by 2.8%. Surely, given the crunch of inflation and interest rates felt by all Australians at the moment, this is the case. But the government is heartened by the fact they don't seem to be receiving too much of the blame for cost of living increases yet. Phil Lowe, the Reserve Bank Governor, is perceived to be responsible for much of that pain, and the government has been successful, it seems, in taking some of the heat out of gas and electricity prices with its price caps. The fact that Phil Lowe is a target of voter frustration is handy for the government. It means if he departs at the end of his term in September, the government will be hoping that departure coincides with a turn in the economic cycle. That would again likely lead to the government escaping blame, Kieran.